Good morning.
Morning.
Is it a good morning? It's Tuesday, and I felt like I got chastised yesterday by the people that
Those people.
that so graciously took our morning Devo slot. Amazing Devo for what happened to them. Perfection can look very different.
In different stages of life.
I am grateful for my stage of life after watching children hijack the morning devos. Anyway, I was chastised because we didn't have a Fun Day Monday winner. Although, yes, last week the Fun Day Monday winner was Josh and Joanne for their hard work. But they didn't holler at us for shirt sizes or whatnot. Or maybe they came
Joanne's gonna wait.
win a kombucha, win a 6-pack of kombucha.
But Joanne will
look
wait.
at this. Tuesday, Fun Day Tuesday.
No, that doesn't
rhyme.
work.
Do you want to pick a name?
Sure.
If you want to be included in the draw, just engage in the post at some level. Engage in our weekly devotionals, and we will put you in a prize to win a t-shirt and or a 6-pack of kombucha.
And or
No, just or.
be clear.
Who do we got?
Pajama party.
Pajama
Oh,
party.
sorry, that that's from reused paper. Regina.
You're hilarious today.
Am I?
Yeah. And you're wearing a hoodie. It's like 40
It's
degrees
so
out.
cold
It's like
in our
9
house.
in the morning. And it's like
Regina will post the link to our shop. You can see the t-shirts, the tank
Or
tops, hats, or we'll bring you some kombucha. Up to you.
Yes.
Today I'm wearing my Carlington Booch sweatshirt
Oh, it's so handsome.
and
Oh my goodness.
my new Hope Girls
That's beautiful.
tank top.
Very nice.
I love it. It's bright green.
Bright green. Mint green.
Mint green. And you said it makes me look really tan
It
and
does.
slim.
You're
So I'm
tan
going to wear
and
it
slim.
every day.
And I got my black on. I'm doing my best for my slimming. Vulnerability, solving problems, saying no, saying yes, asking for what we need, letting go of perfection. And today, healing. And I got a short one.
You love the short ones.
Do you, yeah, let's just read it. August 11th. Why did we do this?
Because we can so easily fall back into self.
Yeah.
And then what happens? We have conflict.
Conflict
And we have
everywhere.
conflict all over the place.
Conflict in
with each other.
Conflict in the money.
Conflict in the money.
Conflict. Just
Conflict.
conflict.
With the outside world.
So we got to take
We have to take care of our
special
spiritual.
care of our spiritual fitness, and this is
This
part of it.
also, I would say, falls into emotional and mental too. No, don't
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's all included. You can't be emotionally sober if you're not spiritually
fit.
fit. Yeah.
All I can hear right
That's a
now
title for
is
a
my
book.
hairstylist, who is way overqualified to be doing my hair, saying, "Vicky, you could just try."
You could just try what?
I did because I don't do my hair. I haven't done my hair in
It looks like you've done
months.
your hair. Like I feel like your hair's done. What?
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Don't let me see that. It's distracting.
I heard you put oil in your hair.
By accident.
What would your
no,
hairstylist
no.
say about the oil?
Oh, I told her.
Because
No,
I
no,
saw you
it's-
yesterday, and you're
It's
like,
a little tube.
I didn't know what you were showing me,
It's conditioner.
but your hair looked wet, and it had been done, and I didn't know what I was looking at until you made me feel it, and I was like, oh wow, that's oily.
I've had these little tubes, and I've had this little tube, and I thought it was like this conditioner that you make it hot, and then you put it in your hair and you leave it in for a few minutes, and then you condition, and then you go about your day.
Rinse it out? Oh, you
Yeah.
don't rinse it out?
Yeah,
You rinse it out?
You rinse it out, and then you go about your day, but it was like a leave-in conditioner to condition your hair. So I had this little tube, and the writing on it was so small
You couldn't read it.
that I couldn't read it. I just saw advanced serum.
Problems for the 40-year-old.
So I thought, this is great, and I put it, and I had seen it and thrown it in the shower, and in the shower I couldn't read it, and so then I was like, okay. So then I put it in, and it was not coming out. It was not washing out, and I was like, this is not what I thought it was.
Your hair was greasy.
It's still greasy.
It's
still really greasy. And
it's gonna be so conditioned.
It was oil that you're just supposed to put like 2 to 3 drops and make it your hair smooth.
And so you put a tablespoon.
It's a tube.
You put a tube.
I put the whole, why wouldn't I put the whole tube? Anyway, so my hair feels super greasy, and I don't want to look at the monitor.
Don't look at the monitor. All right.
Sorry for that.
Conditioner
that was very
heals your hair. Heals your hair. So this is healing. Maybe this will be a different healing.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Let healing energy flow through your body. The healing energy of God, the universe, life, and recovery surrounds us. It is available, awaiting for us to draw on it, waiting for us to draw into it. It's waiting for our meetings, our groups, on the words of a whispered prayer, in a gentle touch, a positive word, a positive thought. Healing energy is in the sun, the wind, the rain, and all that is good. Let healing energy come. Attract it, accept it, let it soak in. Breathe in the golden light. Exhale. Let go of fear, anger, hurt, doubt. Let healing energy flow to you and through you. It is yours for the asking, for the believing. The prayer for today is, today I will ask for and accept the healing energy from God and the universe. I will let it flow to me, through me, and back out to others. I am part of and at one with the continuous cycle of healing. Amen. May you be healed today. Interesting. What's your thoughts?
I think that, well, for me, my healing definitely didn't come from inside me. It definitely came from outside me, because I struggled for much of my life to make sense of my life and to make sense of what was happening inside of me, and I couldn't regulate it on my own. And so I think once I became willing and said I need to do something different, I believe that so for me, I believe in God, and I believe that I was created, and I believe that God loves me. And it's really funny. The other day, a friend was sharing, and she's just doesn't understand the Bible, is really not sure about this whole church thing, but she was using one day and had all her stuff in front of her, and her boyfriend, or whatever boyfriend, and all this chaos going on. And then when she just had this thought that fell in her head, and it was you are worth so much more than this. And when she told me that, I started crying, because I was that's exactly what happened to me. My situation was entirely different, circumstances entirely different, but I just remember having this thought, which couldn't have been my thought, because I never thought like that. I could look in a mirror and I would never think, you are so worth it. That just wouldn't be what I thought. And then in this moment of desperation, I just had this thought of you are so worth every good thing in this world, and I love you, and I created you for so much more. And I had this picture of God's heart bleeding and cracked open at my pain, and so that the pain that I felt, I could just see it, that God was feeling it. And so I feel as soon as I became willing, God, I feel his heart just expanded so much more, and he basically was I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you, and I want to love on you. And I just even look at, I just think that that's my understanding, and I believe, I know that everybody isn't at that understanding, but I know that for me, God has just done so much more for me than I could ever do for myself.
Well, and I like what they're saying is what we're healing from is fear, anger, hurt, and doubt. And so those were key words, I think, letting go of those. And that's actually, you only have so much capacity in that cup. And if you want a good, clean, healthy cup of coffee, then you can't have dish soap in it and oil in it and different stuff that you may have been using that cup for. You have to actually clean it out. So it's a healthy cup of coffee.
Even the coconut milk. We could put coconut milk in that category. I've been trying other forms of dairy, and it's...
But in a part of this, I hear a little, a bit of a new age thing. And I know that recovery comes only from the power of God, because I'm on my own, I am powerless. And am of myself nothing. And so God has to fill me. But not to minimize the rain, not to minimize the sun. And we have to get out and absorb, vitamin E. That's a big thing, right? Get your vitamin E outside. And the rain heals the lawn and all those things. So, yeah, I think we need each other. I think we need spiritual connections. I think we need emotional health from each other. I think we need cheerleaders. I think we need high fives. I think we need hugs and gifts, and all of those things actually bring healing, because when you pour those things in, the other stuff comes out. Yeah.
It's hard to have room when you're full of doubt and fear and hurt and anxiety. And I think a lot of us hold on to doubt. There's such a wrestle in so many people of like, I just don't know if I believe this, or I just don't, and it's like holding on tight, and it's almost like the doubt has become this life preserver raft thing that the doubt is gonna save you.
Yeah, and it's fear, right? It's all based in fear of not getting what you need and being left out of. And I know when I had doubt in my early years, I remember thinking, I'm freaking brainwashed. How could I be brainwashed? How could I be doing all this stuff with these people and the Christians and the giving money? Like, they give money to poor people, and it's like, I'm brainwashed. What happened? And then I just thought, I don't have another choice. So let's just go with it. And maybe I did need a brainwash.
Filthy brain.
Healing. A brainwash. All right. Let's get at this day. Let's crush it.
It's beautiful.
Tuesday.
I remember those days.
No, your hair is beautiful.
I remember those days.
Can you do a hair toss? Do a hair toss.
No.
I want to see a hair toss.
Don't.
Come on.
Stop this thing.
Do a
Make
hair
it
toss.
stop.
Just
press the button.
Just go like this.
No, I don't know how to do the button.
No, go do a hair toss. Do
Stop
a hair
it.
toss.
You're embarrassing me.
May you toss your hair back.
I feel like you're making fun of Vicky in high school.
No. All right.
Remember those days?
Have a great healing day and let your hair blow back.
So glad we never have to go back to high school.
Oh my goodness. Oh, imagine.